Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and y'all already know it's time to lock in. So with that being said, I need y'all to tap in with your boy. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. All channel links is in the description. Let's go ahead and check it out.
I gotta ask this. So it's the famous viral clip of the JoJo and JoJo and them passed by.
Yeah. What's wrong with you, boy? Hey, I am Brick Squad. Yeah, Brick Squad, boy. What you talking about, boy? We up.
Where were you at? You was outside your crib? Like, what's going on in that video?
I was talking to this from the low end named Polarowski. Man, I was chopping it up outside the car.
It's like a red Mustang or a...
No, he had like a
Camaro.
red Camaro. Yeah, he had a red Camaro at the time. I'm chopping it up with him, and they come pull up. And that's how it was. Yeah.
Y'all never see, you ever seen them before or like?
No, that was like my first time seeing them. Like, I never even bumped into them.
So that was just all like internet shit.
Yeah. You know, be chasing clout, bro.
So JoJo was like never really an op to you, just more so the music or whatever?
I ain't even know him. I ain't even know the man. Well, my op.
The gang, y'all alive on the line. Yeah, man,
my nigga Moody gonna be Lil Jojo for Halloween.
I get on the JoJo bill.
Hey, who's gonna be for Halloween this year? I'm JoJo. You JoJo?
Can I get on the JoJo bill?
Speaking of his brother, man, you know, he made the whole BDK song. You know, what was your reaction when you first heard the song?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he gonna have some problems coming his way.
Was like a lot of people mad? Like a lot of BDs mad about that?
Hell yeah, you saying BDK and you in a city full of BDs, you don't think they gonna be mad? Like, say for instance, if you was a gang or something and you diss a whole nation, you don't think the whole nation gonna be mad at you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, when that happened, man, I heard that like
he tired of niggas asking him about this shit.
It was like a lot of people really with the song, man. Did you guys see that a lot?
No, hell no, because where I was from, it ain't nothing but BDs. So ain't no BDs finna be playing that shit.
Did you ever run across anybody bumping it down the street or anything?
Hell no. BD. BD.
That shit was awkward as fuck.
August 12, 2012, Joseph Coleman, aka Lil Jojo, would dodge a bullet as his ops slide through and try to take his life. That should have been enough of a deterrent to his future actions, but Lil Jojo was stubborn in his ways. Around August 31st, 2012, he would make a grave mistake that would cost him his life. In the feud between fellow Chicago rapper and Black Disciple gang member Chief Keef, Lil Jojo would release the music video for his diss track 300K, aka BDK, a remix of Chief Keef's song 300. In the blurry gun-filled track, Lil Jojo raps quote unquote, "These niggas claim 300 but we BDK." Chief Keef was affiliated with the 300 Lamron gang, which was a BD set, and Lil Jojo was affiliated with 069 Brick Squad, which was a GD set. However, 069 Brick Squad also claimed Insane GD, which means Lil Jojo wasn't against taking the lives of his own affiliates if they crossed his path. Lil Jojo's BDK diss record made all of his ops mad, and they became enraged, and the disrespect is the reason why Lil Jojo was marked for death.
What was the O Block reaction to that song? What was, you know, you living in O Block, what was the initial reaction? Like, when did you like find out about that song?
That nigga eyes got big as hell.
Nigga, the initial reaction was, he finna die.
The song, I thought it was crazy. He came out with that song, man, but I said, that goes his death ticket. That's what I thought. And rest in peace to Lil Jojo. I wish that all of us would have had an opportunity to live a different life, but in reality, in my mind of back then, I'm like, oh, sure, he gonna die. He assure you he got death coming. Making a song like that, and we was really what was hot. All the GDs was flipping BD. Niggas don't even know. Boss Top, all them niggas, they used to be GD. Them niggas flipped from GD, then they flipped BD. These niggas is gangster. They not even from O Block.
Damn.
The already brewing feud was now on the
brink
of
erupting.
September 1st,
this was a
one
legendary
day
video.
after releasing his 300K diss, Along with other diss records like I Got That Sack Freestyle, Lil Jojo continued disrespecting not only Chief
I ain't
Keef,
gonna cap
but
though.
other
I don't think you could not tell me that he knew the substantial. What word am I trying to? Basically, I don't think JoJo ever really realized how big that it was for him releasing that song. I don't think he ever understood it. And with that being said, I feel like that's why his death came how it came, because he should have been more protected if that was what it was going to be. But I don't think he realized how big it was.
Members like rappers Lil Reese and Lil Durk. With his diss record gaining momentum, the spotlight was on Lil Jojo, and it fueled his ego even more, motivating him to continue pushing the buttons of his rivals. The taunts from Lil Jojo would prompt his rivals to respond in a series of tweets aimed at Lil Jojo. Soon, the back and forth escalated to death threats on Lil Jojo's life. Other Chicago gang members from 10 Trey Block was looking on at the negative direction the feud was headed. Trying to intervene as a voice of reason before it was too late, they sent the message to Lil Jojo. Losing loved ones themselves to the violence and lifestyle, their words expressed concern for Lil Jojo's life and tried to deter him from continuing down the dangerous path he was treading. Unfortunately, Lil Jojo failed to heed the warning, and it would soon lead to his life being lost. Lil Jojo, dousing the flames of anger and vengeance of his feud with his rivals, allegedly tailed and caught Lil Reese in traffic and pursued him with the intent to take his life, shouting the words, "Reese, he ain't even driving, he a bitch, I'ma kill his ass."
Stupid ass niggas running. They in the legs, motherfucker, hawking their ass. Man's out here. That is for real. He up there. He up there.
This shit blurry as a mug. It look like they running through red lights and shit.
Hey, hurry up, he turning. They turning. Catch that light, catch that light.
Damn, I don't think I never seen this video.
Reese ain't even driving. He a bitch. I'ma kill his ass. Go. Come on,
Lil Jojo would broadcast the incident on his Twitter page, making light of his actions. But while he laughed at the altercation, he failed to complete the mission of taking their lives, leaving his rivals with even more malice in their heart towards the insane GD
Cause you
member.
embarrassing them online.
Lil Jojo, however, was blinded by his gang's influence, and just like many other youths, being led astray by the allure of violence, death, and revenge. Not studying.
But another
about the
thing that I want to
consequences.
say is I really do believe that people who are influential are just influential people no matter what they're doing. You feel me? So let's say that if JoJo was just JoJo and he was rapping more positively, or he was just rapping about his struggles in Chicago and this, that, and the third, I feel like he still would have been influential. Maybe not to the point of a BDK, because like they are always gonna push the bad more than the good, especially at that time in Chicago. But if he would have stayed alive and would have took a different route, he still would have been somebody.
Lil Jojo upped the ante with his taunts, going to his rival's hood while taking a picture to post online.
What is this? 64th and what? Is that 64th and normal?
Soon, karma would come to collect his actions. The hours left on JoJo's life were counting down. 48, 36, 24. September 4th, 2012, the day Lil Jojo would take his last breath, arrived. Little did he know his next actions would push his rivals over the edge. At approximately 4:04 p.m., Lil Jojo and his affiliates would drive by his rivals where Lil Reese was also present, mocking them as to incite their anger. Needless to say, he achieved his goal.
These niggas got so much artillery in this video, it's crazy. AKs, full AKs, before the Dracos.
Lil Jojo for dead with the words, "I'ma kill you."
They calling for them racks, they finna hope this shit. One time kill y'all.
They sliding through blocks in the fishbowl.
Hey, Reese, low. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Hey, I am
But I ain't gonna lie though. You can't pull up on somebody talking about you gonna kill him, especially with all the back and forth that y'all done did on the internet. You was supposed to handle your business, bro. That's crazy, bro. And it's crazy how also JoJo's song is said to be the song that started it, but it was really Lil Durk's song. And his shit was on the radio and everything. Like, it was crazy.
Not long after, Lil Jojo will continue asking for trouble, calling out Lil Reese online. Then at 6:13 p.m., Lil Jojo fell victim to his ego and his feeling of being untouchable, posting up his location online, a bold but foolish move. Inviting his rivals to try and make good on their threat, Lil Jojo sealed his fate. It didn't take long for them to take up his offer. Around 7:30 p.m., Lil Jojo was sitting on the handles of a bike being ridden by an unknown affiliate riding eastbound on 70th Street, west of Princeton Ave. Police reports state that a 4-door sedan came trailing behind, along with 2 other vehicles where a shooter fired from the front driver's seat of the 4-door sedan, shooting Lil Jojo at the corner of 70th and Princeton Ave, before all 3 cars made their escape. Lil Jojo, in an attempt to flee, ran to 6954 South Princeton, where he collapsed on the sidewalk. He was rushed to Cormer Children's Hospital.
Who was he with when he got shot?
His time of death was recorded at 21:03 hours, which is 9:03 p.m. September 4th, 2012. Surveillance footage near the scene of the crime references the breakdown laid out in the police report. Lil Jojo can be seen on the handlebars of the bike as the unknown affiliate turns the corner, pedaling down the road, before the 3 approaching cars speed behind. Lil Jojo can be seen turning around as they try to get away. Moments later, the rider of the bike is seen running the opposite direction, presumably after Lil Jojo is gunned down.
This is crazy as fuck, bro. They can't even ride straight. One, two, three. Damn, that was quick.
The footage shows police vehicles later rushing to the scene. Reports would detail the evidence found. Observed was 6 9mm shell cartridges.
I ain't gonna cap. This is totally off topic. I see. I know. Y'all might notice me bobbing my head. This motherfucker beat hard, man. God damn. I'm trying to lock in on the video. This motherfucker beat bumping. I'm freestyling in my head and shit. Like, man, come on, man. Turn that shit off, man. God damn. That motherfucker. And I think they see that he dead. They getting out the car and shit. Or they pulled up to where they supposed to go. Now they inching up. They see he been shot. They see he been shot. Yeah.
This corroborates eyewitness descriptions at the scene of hearing 6 gunshots, with one piercing a hole through Lil Jojo's chest, first going through his back and then through his heart.
We all right there. We see Jojo on the ground. Ambulance. They turn him around and you see a big ass hole like this, boy. I'm like, boy, hell no, he couldn't get hit like 1 time for my life, bro. The girl said they shot like 6 times. They started to go.
He took me to the room. He said he got shot in the back once. He got shot once. And that shit when it went through both sides of his heart.
News stations would
that
report
shit
on
does
the
sound
homicide,
crazy as
linking Lil
fuck. Like, how that
Jojo's murder
happened?
to his feud with rival BD affiliates Chief Keef, Lil Durk, and Lil Reese.
The rapper from Chicago may have been in retaliation for a rap music rivalry.
Randy Bellisomo's live outside the area's the police department in the Pullman neighborhood. Randy?
Good morning, Robin. A war of words in the city's hip-hop community has escalated. The victim, 18-year-old Joseph Coleman, known as Lil Jojo, he was shot by a drive-by shooter while riding his bike, in Inglewood. Lil Jojo released this music video online that mocked rapper Lil Reese, associated with the biggest star in the city's hip-hop scene, Chief Keef. Jojo's song 300K targeted Reese, Keef, and their 300 squad.
Them
Keef
Chicago
responded to
Mohawks
Jojo's
with no
death on
fade
Twitter
was
yesterday.
insane.
He made light of it and wrote he was laughing. Police are reportedly investigating a connection between his comments and the death. Keef also threatened on Twitter to attack another Chicago hip-hop star, Lupe Fiasco. Fiasco had recently said those responsible for murders in the city all look like Chief Keef. Keef had recently been under house arrest for a gun charge. His raps at Lollapalooza last month contained the sound of gunshots. Another negative fallout from his 200,000 Twitter followers, Keef is claiming his Twitter account had been hacked.
Lil Jojo's brother, Swag De Niro, would detail the last time he saw his brother. In fact, just an hour before his murder, they were both together before dropping Lil Jojo off.
Yeah, I was with him.
Hold your head up, nigga.
You were with him?
I dropped him off, like.
Okay.
Like, that nigga died, like, nigga, probably like less than an hour from when I dropped him off.
Okay. So you're hanging out with your brother. Everything going great. You drop him off, and then you get a phone call.
Now my phone died. That's the crazy part.
Okay.
My phone died. I was supposed to go meet Big Unc, and I said, you gonna come with me? He said, nah, I'm gonna go shoot dice. You know, he was monster on the dice, fool. Oh, he said, hey, get money? Man, that boy hit dice game, bro. Anyway, get a dice game. He's gonna go shoot dice. I'm like, all right. I'm gonna go check on Unc. I'm gonna pull back up and we go up north later. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. Boom. Pull up on Unc. My phone was dead, though. I remember getting to the shop. It took me probably like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to get there. Plug my phone up, probably like 10 minutes to turn on, you know what I'm saying, iPhone. Grandma just blowing the phone up. Me and Unc handling business, so I'm like, damn, I let it go like third time. I'm like, damn, what's wrong? Grandma, pick up, you know what I'm saying? Grandma, what's up? John, this you? Yeah, this me. This really you? Like, yeah, this me. Okay, your brother been shot. I was just making sure you okay. I said he been shot.
Lil Jojo's rivals and their affiliates were quick to mock his passing.
Gang.
Just that G Herbo clip from the beginning.
G Herbo.
Yeah, man, my nigga Moody gonna be Lil Jojo for Halloween.
I get on the JoJo bill.
Hey, who's gonna be for Halloween this year? I'm Jojo. Lil Jojo?
Can I get on the JoJo bill?
But Chief Keef's tweets were the target of suspicion, making the 300 rapper the prime suspect all eyes were on. In a sign of no remorse for the slain 18-year-old, Chief Keef laughed hysterically in his post before claiming he was hacked and he didn't know who Lil Jojo was. Unfortunately, fingers were already pointing at him being the one who orchestrated the murder. Lil Jojo's mother and brother would later go on live television for an interview where his mother publicly stated she believes Chief Keef
but
was
watch Swag
when
she say it though,
by paying mercenaries of his gang to assassinate Lil Jojo.
Having a chance to talk to you, but who do you think is responsible for your son's death?
Chief Keef.
You believe he himself pulled the trigger?
And I don't believe himself pulled the trigger. I believe he paid somebody to do it.
An interview with one of Lil Jojo's affiliates would later back up the mother's allegations, where the affiliate stated, and I quote, "We heard them rap dudes put money on bro head."
Fold up, shout out JoJo. He said that shit, I'm trying to get on sixes and ride like my motherfucking boy, man. So
we heard them on JoJo boy. We heard them motherfucking rap niggas put money on bro head too. I ain't gonna say no
rap niggas, look, man, them rap niggas ain't had shit to do with nothing, bro. This shit is real live street business, you feel me, man? I ain't none of that rap shit, none of that shit, bro. But like I say, bro, we ain't gonna do no talking, bro.
Yeah, that nigga damn near told in the
would
interview.
post online naming Chief Keef affiliates D-Rose, Fredo Santana, and Kiki as the hit squad that took Lil Jojo's life, adding even more speculation that it was allegedly Chief Keef who greenlit the hit. Lil Jojo's brother Swag De Niro will also comment online concerning the shooter, which again compounded on the already bright spotlight on the allegations against Chief Keef and his affiliates. Swag De Niro would state that the shooter involved already lost their life as retaliation. Turns out, official police reports stated that on September 17, 2012, just about 2 weeks after JoJo was murdered, Chief Keef affiliate Keith Bonds, aka Kiki, was also gunned down, and they believe it was a result of Lil Jojo's murder. The feud has left a trail of bodies. Lil Jojo had the potential to be something more, even warned by those who have seen the reality of this life he was living, but he was another youth caught up in the gang culture. What he left behind was his affiliates who now sought revenge against those responsible, even targeting their mothers in their fit of rage. While they mourned and plotted retaliation, Lil Jojo's rivals were celebrating the death of another that grew up in the same place as they did, fighting the same senseless war, bringing casualties to both sides.
In all reality, in the time of when it happened, man, God, forgive me for the evil that I don't dwell that on no more. I'm a new me now, but we was happy as hell. It was a party that day. It was a party, and it was raining, so we heard he got killed, and then it started raining later on that day.
That darkness swept itself
it was a whole
around.
Party, bro. It was crazy, bro. Niggas was happy because
it's a dark cloud over
Chicago,
Chicago,
to die,
boy.
man, and it was just fucked up how we was rooting for somebody to die, man. This is somebody, it could have been me, you know.
So sad that even to this day, his affiliates continue to push the BDK movement that stole this young man's life. Rest in peace, Lil Jojo. Alright, y'all, there y'all have it, man. That's been the story of Lil Jojo. Driller gang, drillers.
Damn, man. So with that being said, the police released who they felt like killed Lil Jojo, and as y'all seen in that picture earlier in the video, how their blocks is not that far apart. They from 64th and they from 69th. It's a couple streets over, but hey, man. And that's the craziest part I say about Chicago, bro. Them folks literally be 5-10 minutes. Sometimes you can see your ops block from your block. You ain't got to go nowhere. You just look across and they're right there. And it's an invisible line that you cross when you in these type of neighborhoods. It's an invisible line that you cross. Okay, now we in the ops. You step right behind that line again, and now you back in your quote-unquote neighborhood where it's supposed to be quote-unquote safe for you to be at. When in reality, bro, when you at war, nowhere is safe. Not even when you sleep, you ain't safe. And so with that being said, man, this is the story of Lil Jojo. This is a song that started the bloodiest gang war in Chicago. 12 years later, man, they still warring about the same things, about the same bodies dropped, about the same diss songs. And with that being said, it's your boy Key checking in, checking out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We gone.